Dustin. This is week 2 of grounding and nourishing Hatha Yoga. Today the intention is to embody our inherent stability and clarity of mind. We will start laying on our backs today. So, lay on your back with your legs long, or with your feet planted on the floor. Your feet could be wide and your knees together, or your feet and legs parallel. Whatever feels best for you, where you can really relax, release your spine. Take a moment once you've found a position that feels sustainable for you to notice gravity. Notice if there's any part of your body that might be resisting gravity. Let it begin to soften and relax. Notice if there's any part of your mind that might be resisting coming to this posture. Invite it in to sensation. Rest one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest, and begin to deepen your breath. Notice your hands rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. We'll practice what's called Purna Yoga Shwasa. It means full yogic breathing. Exhale the air from your lungs. And when you inhale, first fill up the belly hand and then the chest hand. And when you exhale, the chest hand falls and then the belly hand falls. So breathe in belly first and then chest. And when you breathe out, chest first and belly second. Continue to breathe like this. Smooth out the transition of the breath between the belly hand and the chest hand, and smooth out the breath between the inhale and the exhale. So the breath is continuous. Allow your breath to be full and at the same time quiet. As the breath becomes more subtle in this way, smooth out any rough patches. So now your breath is smooth, continuous, long, and quiet. Traveling in from the bottom to the top, and out from the top to the bottom. Begin to create a longer exhale than inhale. You might count how long it takes to breathe in. Let the exhale be 1 or 2 counts longer than the inhale. Be as effortless as possible in this. Just lengthening the exhale now, longer than the inhale. We'll do the same thing with little movement, simple movement. Lengthen your legs out long onto the floor. Point all of your toes face up. Bring your arms down by your sides with your palms facing into your body. Again, feel the natural weight of your body. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, drawing a line across the ceiling and the wall behind you. Hold your breath for a moment, and on the exhale, bring your arms back down. Same direction, same track. Count how long it takes to breathe in and bring your arms overhead. Hold your breath for a second or two. And then 2 counts longer to exhale, bringing your arms down by your sides. Feel your whole body in this now. The inhale, arms overhead, flex your feet. Reach through your heels, reach through your fingertips, hold your breath for a moment. And exhale, bring your arms down by your sides, relax your ankles, relax your legs. This is 2 counts longer than the inhale. Do 1 more on your own. Rest with your arms by your sides. Bring your legs in to your chest. Bring your legs close together. Relax your ankles. Keep your hips on the floor. Soften the crease in the front of your hips. Now with the legs added, inhale, bring your feet towards the ceiling and your arms overhead. Flex your feet at the top. Hold your breath for a moment. Long exhale, bend your knees again, thighs to chest and arms onto the floor. Continue like this. The inhale is to stretch your heels up towards the ceiling, your arms overhead. Hold your breath for a moment, reach. And the exhale is to soften, relax, feel the weight of your body in the floor, and get all the breath out. Just 2 more times. Time the breath and the movement to be precise. So you reach the extension at the top of the inhale, and you land and bend your knees at the bottom of the exhale. And remember, exhales a couple counts longer than the inhale. 1 more. Hold on to your right leg and extend your left leg out onto the floor. Flex your left foot. Press your left thigh into the floor. Continue to breathe. Hug or hook your right leg with your right elbow. Bend your knee. Bring your right leg in towards your body and then slightly out towards the right armpit. And then slightly out a little bit further, bringing your right leg a little bit more on the diagonal of your body. And again, pulse it back in towards the middle. Plant your left foot on the floor. Take figure 4, right ankle on your left thigh. Hug your left leg into your body. Interlace your fingers on your shin or on the back of your leg. Flex your right foot. On an inhale, push both legs into your hands. So there's a contraction of your outer hip and glute of the left side. And on the exhale, relax and pull your legs into you. Do that 2 more times. The inhale is to push, to push, to push, to engage. And the exhale to relax. Let the exhale be long and smooth and complete. And do once more. Inhale, push, 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 engage the muscles around your outer hips. And exhales, relax your legs into your body. Plant your left foot on the floor again. Hold your right big toe with your index finger, middle finger, and thumb. Reach your right foot up towards the ceiling. You can straighten your leg if possible. Take a breath in. And exhale, half happy baby. Draw your right knee towards the floor. Inhale, reach your right foot up. Exhale, draw your right knee towards the floor. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, extend your right heel up, right hip still on the floor. Exhale, hug your right leg in. And pause here. Stay here or lengthen your left leg onto the floor again. Draw your left thigh towards the floor. Lengthen through your waist. Lengthen through your spine. Continue to breathe. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Hug your right knee into your chest. Lengthen your right leg out long. Take a moment and feel the sides. Notice if one side feels different than the other. Perhaps the right side feels a little more grounded and long. Let a breath in. And on an exhale, hug your left knee into your chest. Hook your left elbow underneath your left knee. Pulse your leg into you 3 times from the midline towards the collarbone, towards the shoulder, and from the shoulder towards the collarbone, and back towards the midline. Plant your right foot on the floor, figure 4, flex your left foot on your right thigh, interlace your fingers around your right shin or thigh. Inhale, push your legs into your hands, engage around your outer hips, and exhale, relax, deepen the crease in the front of both hips. Inhale is to push to engage around your outer hips and lower abdomen. And the exhale, hug in, relax, even around the shoulders and jaw. Again, inhale, push, push, push. And exhale, relax and pull in. Plant your right foot on the floor, keeping both hips square on the floor. Take the peace fingers around the left big toe. Inhale, extend your left heel up towards the ceiling, left hip down. Exhale, half happy baby. Draw your left knee in. It's okay if the right hip lifts up a little. Inhale, lengthen your left leg up. And exhale, hug your left leg in. Once more, inhale, lengthen the left leg up. And exhale, half happy baby, left side. Pause. Stay here or re-extend your right leg out onto the floor. Draw your right thigh towards the floor. Rotate your rib cage to the right so that your right rib cage moves towards the floor as well. Take one more breath in. And a breath out. Hug your left leg into your chest. Lengthen your left leg up onto the floor. Take a moment in this neutral lying position again just to feel symmetry on both sides. And checking in again with this intention of stabilizing, of grounding, of nourishing, and of clarifying. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, flex for your feet, hold your breath for a moment. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Happy baby. Child's pose rather. Roll into your side. Bring your big toes to touch near the back of your mat. Open your knees a little wider than your hip width. Lengthen your fingertips out. Bring your forehead to the floor. You can keep this as active as you'd like. You might prefer to keep your elbows on the floor and focus on relaxing around your shoulders and the base of your skull. If it's possible for you to lengthen and lift your elbows without engaging or tensing at the base of the skull and shoulders, do that. You get a little more length through your sides. Press the full circumference of your palms into the floor and breathe fully in and fully out. Feel how the three-dimensionality of your breath. When you inhale, you expand in all directions. And when you exhale, you soften from all directions towards the center. Each exhale an opportunity to let go any excess effort, any tension, any holding. Ganesha Mudra. So keep your hands out extended. Inhale, shift over to the right and forward, lift your chest. Exhale, shift to the left and back towards child's pose. Inhale around and forward, and exhale around and back. One more time, inhale, and long exhale. Go to the left, inhale left and forward, and exhale right and back. Inhale left, forward, exhale right and back. One more time. And back. Child's pose. Draw your fingertips out long. Inhale, high plank. To warm up the shoulders a little bit more, exhale, downward facing dog. You might keep a little bend in your knees here. Use the inhale to come back into plank. Lift your chest, roll your collarbones upwardly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push with your arms, bend your knees, lift your hips. Again, inhale just to go forward. And the exhale is to go back. Do a couple more times on your own. The inhale, be a little bit shorter than the exhale. You could even pause the breath for a moment at the inhale, at the top of the inhale here. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Pause when you get to downward facing dog the next time. Put a deep bend in your knees, generous, and bring your belly towards your thighs. Feel a deep, soft crease in the front of your hips, and lift your sitting bones up towards the ceiling. Press through the big side of your hands. Spin your fingers away from each other, isometrically. Hug your upper arms towards your ears and align your ears with your upper arms. Draw your front ribs in, keeping this deep crease in the front of your hips. Maybe lengthen your legs a bit. Any degree. Take one more breath in. Moves into the space around your heart. And a long exhale. Ragdoll. Walk your feet towards the top. Bring your feet behind your hands so that they're outer hip width distance apart. Bend your knees so that they track over your second toes and lay your body on your thighs. Take your hands to opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy. Let your arms hang. Keeping this deep crease in the front of your hips, lean forward and simultaneously lengthen your legs to your own degree. Press down through the big ball mounds of your feet. Lean slightly forward so that your hips feel that they're over your ankles. Actively reach through the sides of your body and through your arms, elbows towards the floor. One more breath in here. And taking advantage of the nature of the forward fold on the exhale, to deepen it, to loosen, to relax, to let go, to ground, to stabilize. Bring your hands towards the floor. Toe heel your feet a little bit closer together. Inner hip width distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Pause here. You can have your fingertips on the floor. You could have your hands on your shins or your hands on your thighs. What's important to note here is the extension in your spine. Move your spine as if into a back bend, like leaning back towards the ceiling. You can lift your gaze as well. Press the top of your thighs back towards the wall behind you. Push into the four corners of both feet into the floor. Let a breath in. And on your exhale, keep your spine strongly engaged this way. Engage your core. Push into the floor through your feet and bring your hands to your hips. Push down. Inhale. Stand all the way up. And exhale. Relax your arms. Stand by your sides. Feel your weight spill into the floor, directly down through your feet. Notice how you feel. Any changes in sensation? Perhaps changes already in those qualities that we're seeking. Stability, clarity. You stand at the top of your mat if you're not there already. Feet can be touching or inner hip width distance apart. That's about your sitting bone distance or hip femur socket distance. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward hands. Sometimes we call this mountain Tadasana. Reach your hands up. Breathe here for a moment. Reach through the pinky side of your hands. Turn your armpits towards each other. Draw your front ribs in. Lengthen your tailbone down. Press into the floor through four corners of both feet. Let a breath in. Hold your breath for a second. Exhale, forward fold. Long exhale all the way over your legs. Bring your hands to the floor. It's okay to bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Extend your spine. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. bring your back knee down. Hug your outer hips in for stability. Inhale, crescent. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Push into the floor through your left foot. Elevate your pubic bone. Elevate your sternum. Maybe lean back. Take a long breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Step your right foot front. Inhale, interlace your hands behind your back, or take hands to opposite elbows. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Draw your hands away from you. Hug your shoulder blades towards each other. Draw your forehead towards your shins. Let a breath in. Nourishing in. And complete breath out. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, swing your arms up. And exhale, deepen chair pose. Sit down and back. A little bit more weight in your heels. Engage your inner thighs towards each other. Lengthen through your sides. Draw your ears alongside and arms in one line. Inhale, mountain. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, extend your spine. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. Bring your back knee down, hug your outer hips in. Inhale, crescent, reach your arms up. And exhale, push into the floor through your front foot. Elevate your pubic bone, navel to sternum. Sternum to throat. Breathe into this space around your heart. Inhale. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, chest expansion. And exhale, Uttanasana with chest expansion. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, deepen chair. Inhale, mountain, reach your arms up, maybe gaze up. And exhale, Samastiti, put your hands together at heart center. With your thumbs a little bit away from your chest and your wrists in line with your elbows. Observe your body, using as little effort as possible here. We'll flow what we just did 2 more times. Bring your arms down by your sides. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back, back knee down. Inhale, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, deepen chair. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift, extend your spine. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back, back knee down. Gather your outer hips in. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen your legs, lift up. Exhale, Samastiti. Pause. Let your body breathe. Observe sensation. Observe yourself becoming more and more present with the direct experience. We'll do one more time. Focus on the breath durations this time. Letting the exhales be a little bit longer than the inhales. You could even play with a slight pause at the top of the inhale. Bring your arms down by your sides. On your own, I'll do it with you. Like on the exhale, that chair, bring your hands to the floor, sit even deeper. Last time, left side. When you're finished, come back to Samastiti, standing with equilibrium, and observe the weight of your body fall into the floor. And at the same time that it has this grounded quality, a lightness, an openness around your heart, lungs, shoulders, throat, neck, lightness. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your feet inner hip width or outer hip width, so hip crease or outer hips. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach your hands up. Exhale, Padangusthasana, hold your big toes, index fingers, middle fingers, and thumbs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, pause, breathe. Hold on to your big toes. Lengthen your legs to your own degree. Press your thighs back. Extend your spine. As you extend your spine, like trying to do a back bend, lengthen through the sides of your body, from your outer hips towards your armpits. Let a breath in. And exhale, fold. Padangusthasana. Use your big toes like handles. Without force, draw your body and your legs towards the same midline. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Firm your legs. Draw your heels down and away from each other to engage your inner thigh. Your outer hips. One more inhale. And exhale. And Malasana, garland pose, release. Bring your legs together. Sit down on your heels. Open your knees. Bring your arms on the inside of your legs. Bring your elbows towards the floor. Let your head extend out from your spine. Each exhale, release your weight into the floor, any holding, any excess effort. Gently bring your legs in towards your midline, hugging. So your inner thighs are engaged, your outer hips open. High plank. Clench your hands, step your feet back. Lengthen your sternum away from your navel, and at the same time draw your pubic bone towards your navel. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your elbows up to 90, but not further. It's okay to use your knees on the floor. Stay for your inhale. Hug your hands in towards each other. And on your exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Reach your toes back. Inhale, cobra. Lift your chest. Let your toes slide back. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower slowly. One more time. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest and then hold. Stay for the exhale. Stay for the inhale. And exhale, lower back down. Either stay on your knees or tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. It's okay to bend your knees here. Bring your legs together, feet touching. Inhale, split leg dog. Reach your right leg back and up. Breathe here. Reach out through your right heel. Draw your right hip down so that it's in line with the left. Draw your left hip back. Reach long through your arms. Breathe in. On your exhale, contract your right knee towards your right armpit or shoulder. Inhale, right leg back and up. And exhale, low lunge. Step inside of your right hand. Bring your back heel down for warrior two. Staying as low as possible. Inhale, warrior two. Open your shoulders to the side. Make sure you can see your right big toe from the inside of your right knee. Press your feet isometrically down and a little bit spinning clockwise to the right. Let your left hip move slightly forward. Put your left hand on your left hip. Lengthen your right leg. Pivot your left heel further back and point your left hip more forward. Breathe in. Exhale, triangle, Trikonasana. Tilt from your pelvis. Bring your hand to your right shin or your foot. You could also put your hand on a block or on the floor. Turn from your navel up. Navel towards the ceiling, sternum towards the ceiling, throat center towards the ceiling. Reach your left arm high. Gaze towards your left hand with your right eye. Inhale, bring your left arm overhead, stretch the left side. And exhale, return the left arm and look down towards your right foot. Two more times. Inhale, left arm overhead, look up. And exhale, left arm up, look down. Once more, inhale. And long exhale. Try half wrap, left arm behind your back. Hold your inner right thigh. Inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling again. Exhale, bend your right knee. Let's extended side angle for a moment. You can keep the wrap if you have it. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm high. Then breathe here. Push into the floor. Reach up and maybe back. Breathe in. And exhale, runner's lunge. Bring your arms on the inside of your right foot. Bring your back knee down. Inhale, move your sternum forward in it. Stay here, or exhale, put your left elbow on the floor. And maybe your right elbow on the floor. Stay on the big side of your right foot. Hug your inner right thigh in towards the midline. Continue to extend from your waist. Stay here. You can stay on your elbows or come back to your hands. Take your right hand up and over to your left foot. Hold the pinky toe side. Continue to breathe. And on your exhales, draw your left heel in towards your body. Continue to hug your inner right thigh in towards your body. Enjoy the movement of your breath, easy flowing in and out. And one more breath in, and breath out. High plank. Release your foot, plant your hands, step your right foot back. Extend your spine and sternum. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Hug your hands towards each other. Come to the tops of your feet this time. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Extend out and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. I like to put my knees down, then tuck toes and lift hips. Come back in your own way. Pause for a moment and breathe. Feeling the effects of your actions. Notice if you feel you're increasing any tension, that somehow the grounding isn't happening. It's just information about how to proceed. How can you do this in a way that will indeed increase a sense of grounding, nourishment, and clarity? Bring your feet together. Inhale, split leg dog, left leg back and up. And breathe here for a moment. Careful not to let your left hip lift. Instead, roll your left hip down in line with the right, and you can access the right hamstring a little bit better. Elongate through your sides. Make sure you can breathe. Inhale. And exhale, left knee towards your left armpit or the outer left shoulder. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, split leg dog, reach back and up. And exhale, low lunge. Bring your back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Stay low in your left knee. Keep it right over your ankle. Reach your right arm back. And breathe. Again, make sure you can see your left big toe from the inside of your left knee. Let's turn palms up on this one. Let your biceps roll back and feel this softening at the top of your shoulders. Let a breath in. And let a breath out. Here your feet can press down isometrically, spinning counterclockwise. Straighten your front leg. Put your right hand on your right hip. Turn your pubic bone towards this top corner of your mat. Inhale. And exhale, Trikonasana. Let your pubic bone point down so that you can deepen the crease in your left hip. Bring your left hand where it makes sense for you so that you maintain this natural neutral spine. Put your hand on anything that helps you do that. And turn from the navel up. Pubic bone still points down a bit. Bring your arm overhead. Look at your right hand with your left eye. Inhale, bring your right arm overhead, still looking up. And exhale, bring your right arm back up, look down. Inhale, arm overhead. Exhale, up and look down. Once more. Inhale, look up, arm overhead. Exhale, look down, arm up. You're going to stay here. We're going to take a half wrap, right arm behind your back. Inhale, look up, look at the ceiling. Exhale, bend your left knee so it's right over your ankle. You have power and stability here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Option to keep the half wrap. Reach your hand up and breathe. Every inhale, open the left side of your body. Breathe in. And exhale, runner's lunge. Put your hands on the inside of your left foot. Bring your back knee down. Inhale. Isometrically draw your upper arms back to move your chest forward. Keep that openness. Exhale. Stay there or bring your right elbow down, maybe your left elbow. Continue this action of moving forward through the waist, through your sides. Press into the big side of your left foot to engage your inner left thigh. Let a breath in. And let a breath out. Long, soothing exhale. And stay here. Take a quadricep stretch. Remember, you can come back to your hands or stay on your right elbow. The left arm will go up and over. Hold your right foot on the pinky toe side. And now you can see in this direction, if your hand's on the inside, the shoulder rolls in. You walk your hand around, open that collarbone, turn just enough to feel openness around your lungs. Draw your calf in, breathe in. Enjoy the breath out. It's long, soothing, stabilizing, grounding. High plank. Clench your hands. Feel the stability of this structure. Strong on 4 legs. Extend your spine out. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows. Hug your hands towards each other. Inhale, upward facing dog. Extend forward and up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Notice the inherent stability of this structure, standing on 4 legs. The pyramidic feeling of it. Strong base. Narrowing and lifting up to a peak at the top. One more breath in. And breath out. Uttanasana. Jump, walk, or step your feet towards the top. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, lift your chest, extend your spine. Exhale, put your hands on your hips. Push down, inhale, stand. And exhale, interlace your hands behind your back, or take your hands to opposite elbows. Make sure that your shoulders are indeed rolling back instead of forward. Shift your weight into your right foot. To keep this same line from your head to your foot the same. Airplane pose. Take your time. The same pose, same as Tadasana, same as mountain pose. Reach your head forward and your heel back. Roll your left hip down like we did in the split leg dog. Breathe in. Same hands, exhale, warrior 1 legs. Bend your front leg. Land your back leg. Inhale, make any adjustments you need. And exhale, humble warrior. Lean forward, go out. Keep going out, keep going out, keep going out, and then come down. So maintain the openness around your collarbones. That's where the nourishment comes in and the clarity of the senses. And on the exhales, ground down. Feel your weight. There's a natural grounding on the exhale. You don't have to make it happen. Breathe in. And breathe out. Warrior 1. Push down. Inhale, reach your arms up. And stay here. Or lift your gaze, lift your sternum like on a string. And bring your palms together and cross your thumbs. Lunge deep into your legs. Reach up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, Yogini squat. It's another variation of Malasana. Plant your hands inside of your right leg. Step your left foot forward. Sit down. Can also be on a block. Bring your hands together at heart center. And press your arms into your legs. Close your eyes, or steady your gaze down past the tip of your nose on one unmoving spot. Give gentle pressure of your legs and arms together so that again, your inner thighs engage, your outer hips will open. Breathe in. With a long, long, easy breath out. Uttanasana, forward fold. Lift your hips, bring your feet underneath you. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, extend your spine. Stay there, exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Push down, inhale, stand. And exhale, interlace your hands behind your back, opposite thumb on top, or hands to opposite elbows. Subtle shift of your weight into your left foot. Airplane, Dukasana. Reach your right heel back. Take it slow, take it easy. Notice when your pelvis starts to change its position. When you feel that, pause there. You can put a little bend in your standing leg to help you neutralize your pelvis. Otherwise, extend both legs long through your sides. Breathe in. Around the heart. Exhale, softly land. Stable, stable. Inhale, extend your sides. Exhale, humble warrior, go out. Out, 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 out. And then go down. Press into the floor through both feet. Hug your outer hips in for stability. Gently lift your pelvic floor. Continue to breathe. Three-dimensionally, all directions. Once more. Full exhale. Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, warrior 1. Reach your arms up. Maybe look up. Maybe join your palms. Go up. Lunge deep into your legs. Remember, you've put yourself somewhere ideally where you can continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana, Yogini squat. Put your hand on the inside of your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Your feet are as wide as they need to be here so that your heels can be down. Your toes can point a little bit out or forward. Again, bring your hands together at heart center. Either steady your gaze down past the tip of your nose or close your eyes. Gentle pressure of legs and arms together so that there's stability but not tension. And breathe. High plank. Plant your hands. Step your feet back. This time, a little extra challenge. You can use your knees if you need. How do you know you need? If you feel your head is falling down or your legs or hips are collapsing down, please use your knees to support. Inhale, shift forward, keep your spine long. Exhale, chaturanga. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your legs near each other. They might touch, they might be hip width distance apart. And put your, you can look to your left. Put your hands behind your sacrum, back of pelvis. Okay, roll your shoulders away from the floor. Variation of locust. Inhale, lift your right leg, lift your chest. Bring your left hand to your forehead like a salute. Exhale, bring your left arm and right leg down. Look to the right. Inhale, lift your left leg, salute with your right arm. Exhale, lower back down to the left. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale, lower. Smooth, lift left leg, right arm. Exhale smoothly down. One more time. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Stay for the exhale. Stay easy. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Now left arm, left leg, right arm. Inhale. Salute with the right arm. Breathe. Exhale, stay. Stay for the inhale. This time, exhale, lower your forehead onto the floor. Bring your hands back behind you and your feet on. Inhale, locust, lift both legs. Exhale, stay here with your hands or salute with both hands. Breathe in and breathe out. Put your hands on the floor. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, move your hips towards your right heel. Inhale, table. Exhale, hips towards your left heel. Inhale, table. Bring your legs together. Exhale, traditional child's pose. Bring your hips back. Put your forehead on the floor or on a block or on your forearms. Otherwise, bring your arms back beside you. Let your shoulder blades relax away from each other. Let the front of your body soften and the back of your body widen. Breathe three-dimensionally. Whole body breathing, nourishing and eliminating. Tabletop. Shift forward. Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Put your left knee behind your right knee. Open your feet and sit back. You can also sit on a block or a blanket or a pillow or whatever you have at home. Sometimes people do this also sitting on the left foot, so if that works better for you, you could do that too. Let's see, I'll show this way. You can stay right where you are. Bring your right arm up and your left arm out. Turn your palms back. Bend your elbows and see if you can hold hands with yourself. If you can't hold hands with yourself, hold your shirt. You can use a strap or a belt or a tie. Again, whatever you have at home. If nothing comes, if nothing works, you don't have something, you can also hold your right elbow with your left hand. Okay. Draw your shoulder blades towards each other, just so they're flat on your back. Your collarbones can widen. Relax the weight of your seat into the floor. This opening around the heart and the lungs. And grounding down through your legs. Release your hands. Take a moment and feel the flush through your arms. You feel the fluid move through, nourishing all the way to your fingertips. Let a breath in. Elongate your spine, lift your belly a little bit, and exhale, fold over your legs. Walk your hands out, bring your elbows down. You might cup your chin over your knee. Take a couple more breaths. Send your inhales now to your hips. And on the exhales, relax. As the inhale makes space. And the exhale moves into that space. Tabletop. Walk your hands forward. Undo your legs. Gomukhasana, cow face, other side. Put your right knee behind your left. Sit back. Sit on your right heel. You can sit on an object. From this side, left arm up and right arm up. Turn your palms back. Bend your elbows and see if you can hold hands with yourself. Otherwise, use your props. Or hold your left elbow with your right arm. Open your collarbones. Put your shoulder blades flat on your back. Breathe vertically up into the heart. Nourishing and strengthening this organ and system. One more breath, fully in. And fully out. And relax your arms and feel the flush through the arms. Nourishing. Inhale. Lift the belly up, get long through the front of your spine, and exhale, walk your hands forward and out. Keeping your hips more or less on the floor. 2 or 3 more easeful breaths here. Sending the inhales into your hips now. Making space and moving into that space. nourishing and creating clarity on the inhales, relaxing and eliminating, grounding through the exhales. This time, walk your hands back up to sit. Lengthen your legs out long into Dandasana, staff pose. You can relax your ankles, hug your legs together, and press your legs into the floor. Find a neutral location of your pelvis. Lie a little bit forward of your sit bones, so you have the natural curves of your spine. Lift your left leg up. Open your left leg out so that you're in a wider pose, and now your hips point on the diagonal. Draw your left leg in with the sole of the foot on the inner thigh, or for me it feels a little bit better if I point my foot. Put it a little bit underneath my thigh. It's called Mahamudra. Roll your left rib cage towards the right leg. So there's a little turn here. Put your left hand on your right shin or on your right foot, and the right hand on top of that. Put your hands wherever they can go without rounding your spine. So here we're trying to create an axial extension, lengthening the curves of the spine. Draw your chin slightly in, just so there's a length for the back of your neck. Inhale and count how long it takes to breathe in. Hold your breath for the same count. Gently lift your pelvic floor, lengthen through your abdomen, lengthen through the back of the neck, and exhale 2 counts longer than the inhale. So inhale maybe 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, lift the pelvic floor, belly. 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, 4 counts. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, getting longer. 1. Exhale, Janushirshasana. Lay over your right leg. There's a little turn of your ribs towards the right. It's okay to bend your right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Loosening, grounding down. Pass it back through the Mahamudra. Inhale, lift your chest, extend your spine. Exhale, Dandasana, sit back. Okay. If holding your breath in the Mahamudra if it feels like it's creating anxiety or more tension, don't do it. Instead, just breathe in and out. If the counts that I'm proposing are too long, make them shorter. If they're not long enough, make them a little bit longer. Lift your right leg up, open it to the side, adjust your pelvis, put your right foot in. Put your right hand on your left leg or foot. Remember, it's most important that you can still extend your spine. Put the left hand on top. Okay, do 3 of these. Exhale the air from your lungs. Get longer through your spine. Lift your pelvic floor. Inhale for your count. Hold for your count. Lift up on your pelvic floor. Lengthen your abdomen. Lengthen your spine out through the roof of your mouth. And exhale. Keep the length of the spine. Keep the length of the spine. 2 more. Inhale. Little hold if you're holding. Exhale longer than the inhale. This time, inhale. If you're holding, hold. Stay relaxed and lengthen through the bandhas, through the spine. And on the exhale, Janushirshasana, forehead to knee. Just enough activation through the muscle. Hug your outer hips in. Press your left leg down. Extend through your waist. Just enough. Just enough to create a stability without tension. One more inhale. And exhale. Pass it back to Buddha Mahamudra, so extend your spine. Inhale. Exhale, Dandasana. Sit back. And relax your ankles so the blood, the energy can move through the marma points and the ankles into the feet. Press down through your legs to help create a length and elevation through your spine, through the skull. Inhale. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, intense stretch of the west. From your pelvis, move forward and then let your spine flex, meaning that it rounds a little bit. Any degree, it's okay to bend your knees here. You can hold your ankles or even your thighs like this feels good, or use a strap or a tie or a TheraBand around your feet. Inhales, make space. And exhales, relax into that space. Do that one more time. Dandasana. Inhale, staff pose. Come up, press down through the root. Exhale, Purvattanasana, intense stretch of the east. Put your hands behind you. Fingertips can point forward or out or back. Press down through your heels as if digging them towards your pelvis so that your hamstrings engage, and lift your hips. Point your feet and bring the big ball mounds of your feet towards the floor. Put your hands right underneath your shoulders. Lengthen through your whole spine. Engage the muscle along your spine. Inhale. Strong and stable at the same time. Sukha, good space, good energy. Relax. Down on the exhale. Come onto your back. So, and with the twist. We kind of introduced this earlier, so you can try this. Otherwise, do any supine twist that feels really nice for you. Hook both legs with your left arm underneath the knees. Then, on an exhale, carry your knees over to the left, just relaxing like a cradle in your left arm. Reach your right arm out. The twist comes from above the navel. So it's really more the ribs that twist here. You gently hug your outer hips in so that your sacrum, the low body, stays stable. Then you can twist on top of that. You can look up or to the right, or even look over to the left. One more breath. And a really long exhale now. Full and long and complete and languorous, not rushed, not hurried. Bring your legs back to the middle. I like to do one at a time, right, left. And then hook both legs with your right arm. On an exhale, carry your legs over to the right. Reach out to the left. So again, try to twist from the rib cage up and stabilize the lower body. So just a little bit, hug your outer hips in, hug your inner thighs towards each other. So there's stability down there. And then go open on the top. Enjoy, breathe in. Long and languorous breath out. Easy. It's easy. And go back. One at a time. Hug both knees into your chest. Draw your forehead to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Corpse pose. Remember, this can be on your back, or on your side, or on your front, wherever feels most healthy. Avoid putting anything underneath your spine. That puts you into a back bend, which would then need to be digested again. And what we're doing is digesting all of the things that we've done so far. So it's got to be a neutral place. You can also plant your feet on the floor so your knees point up if that's easier in your low back. Once you've found a place to be that feels stable and healthy and sustainable, close your eyes and become still. Commit to that stillness. Draw 3 circles of light around your body, like 3 orbs, 3 layers of cocoon to protect and to contain your energy. That you can steep yourself in the best that your practice has been able to provide. Let your body breathe for you. Just notice the exhales. The opportunity that your exhale gives to relax and to fall. And every exhale, feel all the parts of your body that are touching the floor deepen. Heels, calves, back of your thighs, your glutes, the back of your rib cage, the back of your hands, forearms, upper arms and shoulder blades, the back of your skull, relax. Notice the bottom of your exhale. Perhaps you'll notice a little pause before the inhale comes in. You don't have to make it happen. Just notice the bottom of the exhale. When time slows down there, everything becomes very still and stable. And the inhale comes in by itself. Notice that you're not so much the breather. Your body breathes. You can observe, watch, and enjoy. Bring your attention to the sense organs now. Relax your skin. Relax your tongue. Relax your nose. Relax your ears. Relax your eyes. The sense organs, which are normally busy taking in information, can take a break, can take a pause. To replenish. And bring your attention to the heart center. Just the sensation and breath at the heart center. The liveliness there. Quiet pulsation of life at your heart. Bring your attention back to your breath. Allow your breath to deepen with the intention of it moving all over your hands and your feet and your head, your whole body. When you feel it's time, dissolve the circles of light and begin to take some movements, any movements you might like to take. And windshield wiper your knees and your head. Circle your ankles and your wrists. Rub your knees in, any movement. And when you're ready, roll onto your side. Either side is fine today. And press yourself up to sit. Any comfortable sitting position. Make sure you support yourself. You can use a block or a blanket. I'm going to use a blanket. So we'll revisit the pranayama practice that we did last week. Last week we did a combination of nadi shodhana, the alternate nostril breathing, sometimes called anulom vilom, and ujjayi pranayama, that's the sounded breath, this partial contraction of the glottis. So we'll do the same. Last week we did samavritti, meaning that the inhales and the exhales were the same, and we did a pause, retention after the inhale. That was also the same count. This week I propose that we do 1 to 2 to 2. That means, for example, the inhale would be 6 counts, the hold is for 12 counts, and the exhale is for 12 counts. If this feels too long, you'll know your heart will feel stressed, it will feel hard to do. It shouldn't feel hard to do, it should feel easy to do. So make sure your counts allow it to be easy, effortless. Your counts can be longer or shorter than mine. I'll just give 6 as an example. If holding your breath feels inappropriate, it's creating tension, it's not doing what we're trying to do in terms of grounding and nourishing and clarifying, don't do the hold. Just focus on the inhale and the exhale. So let's first make the mudras, and maybe your eyes are open now and you can see. There's the Gyan Mudra in the left hand, with the index finger and the thumb together, palm faces up. Vishnu Mudra in the right hand, the index finger, middle finger into the palm. Okay, and leaves the ring finger, pinky finger to hold the left nostril and the thumb to hold the right nostril. Take a moment with your hands just resting in your lap. Close your eyes and make any adjustments to your seat that you need to make so that your spine is long. You have a sense of a plumb line, a central channel that moves from the root to the crown of your head. That channel is easeful, long and direct. Relax your jaw and your tongue, your shoulders, around your heart. Relax your belly. Remember what it was like to do this Purna Yoga Shasana, full yogic breathing. Breathe in belly first and then chest. And up to the collarbones. And out collarbones, chest and belly. In and out through your nose. Belly, ribs, collarbones, ribs, belly. That one more time. Your breath will make the same transit, even though we may be breathing in or out from one nostril at a time. Exhale the air from your lungs to prepare. Put your thumb fingers on the right hand, close the right nostril, inhale through the left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath, draw your chin down, chest gently up, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, total of 12, exhale 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in through the right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold Jalandhara Bandha, chin down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi, breath out both nostrils. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through the left nostril. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi, breath out both nostrils. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through the right nostril for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi, breath out for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once more in through the left for 6. Bring attention to the third eye center. Hold for 12. Lift your chest. Draw your chin toward your chest. Attention at the third eye center. Breathe out Ujjayi for 12. In through the right for 6 or so. Attention at the mid brow. Hold your breath. Draw your chin down. Hold. Hold. Ujjayi, breath out for 12. Now in through both nostrils, Ujjayi for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Draw your chin down. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out left nostril for 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out through the right nostril for 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In Ujjayi. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 12. Attention at the heart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out left nostril. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Attention at the heart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out right. 12. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Ujjayi in for 6. Bring your attention down to the heart. Hold your breath. Hold your attention at the heart for a total of 12 counts. Out through the left nostril for 12 counts. Lift the chin a little bit. Relax the chest. Relax the belly. Relax all effort as you breathe out. Ujjayi in for 6. Drawing attention to the heart. Hold. Lift the heart towards the chin. Keep the attention on the heart. Stay relaxed. And out through the right nostril for 12 counts. Again, relax your chest, lengthen your neck, let your throat be relaxed and open, let the breath be quiet, subtle, smooth. Breathe in through both nostrils when you're done. And relax the hands. And out through both nostrils. Do that again, in from the belly to the wrists, to the collarbones, and out collarbones, ribs, and belly. Now relax your breath. Let your body breathe for you. Relax around your belly, around your ribs and your back, around your shoulders, the base of your skull and your jaw. Let all the sense organs be relaxed like in Shavasana. Notice the energy that you've cultivated at the third eye center between the eyebrows. And notice the energy that you've cultivated at heart center. Draw a line, a mental line between these 2 points, a line that connects the heart center to third eye center. These points connected and in communication. The sense of clarity and light. To see clearly. To be able to discern what will be useful for you on your path and what won't be. To see clearly the situation at hand with an open heart, an open mind and open eyes. Now bring your attention to the root, the pelvic floor, around the tailbone, this area. And feel the weight of your legs, of your pelvis, the earthiness of this. Strong form, stable shape. The breath is down there too. Now draw a line from the root to the heart, from the heart to the brain. So the center of the brain, the center of the chest, and the center of the pelvic floor are all in relationship with each other. So you have a stable vision, stable open heart. Notice your breath is effortless. All 3 of these points are breathing. It's easy. You have inherent, natural, inborn stability and clarity. It's not so much a matter of cultivating these things as it is of revealing them. Let a long breath in. An easy, long, and affirming breath out. Bring your hands together at heart center. A gentle bow toward your hands. May the same stability and clarity of mind be expressed in thought, in word, and in action. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I sincerely hope that this sequence has been of service to you. May it be also of service to others.